Hello guys, welcome back to NFT Inspo. For today's video, we are going to show you how to fix checkout on Shopify. So if you're interested, let's start the tutorial. So first thing that we need to do here is we need to open up any browser, go to shopify.com and log in into your account. So I'm assuming here is you're trying to basically find a way to edit your checkout page, because finding the checkout page or editing the checkout page is actually kind of tricky because the assets itself is going to be dependent on the theme that we are currently using. Now, if you're not happy with the overall look of your checkout page on your theme, then you might want to consider changing it to another one. But in this case, I'll be showing you the few things that you can change on your checkout page. So there is actually two ways for you to access the edit section for your checkout. So first of those ways is via your dashboard here. Go to online store, go to themes, and from here you should see the button that says customize. So go ahead and click on customize here, and it's going to open up the editor. Now on their editor, it's going to show you your home page, but we want to edit our checkout page. Now to change this into our checkout page, you need to click on the top section here, which actually says home page. Go ahead and click on it and just scroll down a bit until you see the checkout section. So if you click on it, you will be able to see your checkout page here. So let's just wait for it to load up. As you can see, this is my checkout page. Now at the left section here, you will see that checkout can be edited using section. To customize your checkout, go to theme settings. Again, like what I mentioned before, you won't be able to change the actual contents of this one. So you need to go through the theme settings. So let's go ahead and go to theme settings here. And when we scroll down a bit here, you'll be able to see the checkout section. Now, there are a few things that we can change here. That, for example, we could have a background image. So for images, we have two options. We could go ahead and select image here, or explore free images that they have on Shopify. Now, if you want to choose an image, just click on select image, and from here you could go ahead and drag all the files or images that you want to use. Like for example, if you want to use this image, go ahead and drag it into the section here. Now in this case, I don't want to add an image. Now we also have the option to add a logo. So for example, I want to add a logo. It's already uploaded this one. Let's just choose it, click on done. And from here, it should reload our site. And as you can see, it is now uploaded. Now, since we added our logo here, we also have the option to change our logo size. Now, the logo size itself depends on what we set here. So if you set this to large, as you can see, it's fairly big here. Now, maybe you want to use a medium here just to balance things out. But we also have the availability to change the positioning. Like for example, we want to center this, align this to the right section or in the left section here. You have those capabilities. Now, we also have the background image here as well. So in this case, if you want to use that, go ahead. Now, we also have the basic option here, which is the background color. So for example, if you want to change this to blue, as you can see, it is now in blue. It's going to automatically adapt to that color. As you can see, previously this was black, and now it is now white. Now in this case, you could go ahead and revert your changes. Select a white color here to revert it back. And from here, we have the form fields. So form fields could either be white or transparent. Just to give you an idea, so if you choose white here, everything is going to be white, but transparent, it's going to be see-through. Now, depending on what you wanted, you could go ahead and choose whatever. But if we're in this example, I'm going to revert all of those changes back. Now, here we have the order summary section. Now, if you want to upload an image, you could go ahead and do that. For example, I want to use this one. Click on done. And from here, it's going to use that image as the background. Now, if you want to remove this one, you could go and click on edit. And from here, you'll be able to change the URL handle, alternate text, and the focal points here. But in this case, let's go and click on cancel here. And if you want to change this, just click on change here. So you have the option to remove image, explore free image, or select library. For in this case, we want to remove image. And from here, we could go ahead and go to the typography section. So in this case, we have the heading section here. You could go ahead and choose a font for that. Same for body, choose a font if you want to, and the accent colors. So there are different accent colors here, like for example, for links, highlights, and check marks. gift cards, discounts, and next step buttons, and message and invalid fields. Now in this case, once you're satisfied, just click on the save button at the top right, and once done, you are now ready to go. Now you might be wondering, how about the settings for our checkout? Now to do that, we need to go to settings at the bottom left here, and from here at the left panel here, go ahead and click on checkout. And the same thing, you could go and click on customize checkout here, and you'll be able to see the editor itself and just follow the previous steps, and you'll be able to edit the page itself. Now there are different settings here, like for example, customer contact method. So customers will receive order and shipping notification configured in the following section here. So if you choose phone number or email only, and if you want to use SMS, you need to install the SMS app. Now we also have the customer information section, wherein you have the option to require certain fields, like for example, full name, company name, address line, or the shipping address, phone number. Now also have the marketing options. If you want to promote some products or your store, you can go ahead and do that. Now we also have tipping here, so if you want to receive certain extras, you can go ahead and enable this one as well. Now we have the address and collection preferences. If you want to disable this setting, go ahead, and order processing. So typically we set this to don't fulfill any of the orders line items automatically, but depending on your process, you might want to change this to something that is appropriate for you. So we have 3 options here. Now we also have the abandoned checkout emails, but it was actually moved to marketing automations. Also have the order status page and a lot more. Now in this case, you should be good once you know all the settings here, and that's about it. So hopefully this video was able to help you. Like and subscribe to NFT Inspo. Thank you for watching.